Hi, hello, Pip here from queenpipcards.com. Thank you so much for being with me today. Today we're talking a little bit more about die cutting, which is my theme for this month. We have some beautiful new dies in the new catalogue and also in celebration and also in coordination product release. I mean, we're just being really spoiled. So first of all, I'm going to show you the die in the mini catalogue. So this is the mini January to June catalogue. It's called Stitch So Sweetly Dies and it comes with the So Sentimental stamp set, which is a fantastic bundle in itself. And these are the dies, and I wanted to show you how you could use them with other stamp sets or to make backgrounds. These are just so versatile. I'm going to use the second one in today. So it's a scalloped stitched rectangle. Isn't that cute? And these are all dies that match with the So Sentimental stamp set, but they're great for just label dies of all kinds. So we're using those, and then we're using the lily pad dies, which are free with a £90 order. If you place an order through my online store or direct with me, you can phone me, email me, or get in touch via Messenger on Facebook. Or you can WhatsApp me if you're WhatsApping. So these are the lily pad dies, and they have a huge, I mean, it's a full set of dies. So you have some beautiful element pieces and then pieces that actually match the lovely lily pad stamp set, which is also a celebration item. We're going to use this piece today because it's just so lovely. So I'm taking this card and I'm going to case it. This means copy and share everything case. So I want to change it up a bit, make a few differences, not masses, but a few differences. And I'm just trying to highlight all of the amazing stuff that we've got out there. So I'm also going to be bringing in the little small bloom punch, which is also free with a £90 order. So you can either choose the lily pad dies or you could choose this punch for £90 and get it for free. So you buy £90 worth of products that you're going to get anyway, and you get that one for free, which is cool. So we're casing this, which in itself is a lovely card and uses the stamps from 3 Cheers for You all-inclusive card kit. I love showing you things that you can do with your stamps after you've finished your kits. So that's what we're starting with, but we're changing it up, obviously. And this is so I'm going to have my Whisper White card base, just a normal card base, and I've got my measurements. Obviously I'm a European demo, I'm in the UK, and I have all my measurements in centimetres, but for the guys in America it's pretty simple. Or North America rather, Canada as well, mustn't leave out my Canadian friends, otherwise I'll get told off. So you're just going to need a layer, which is just one sort of step in from your normal. So for me in centimetres, and for all my lovely South Pacific friends too, this is 14.4 by 10 centimetres, and I've run that through, hopefully you can see, the coastal embossing folder, which I just love. And if you want to know more about embossing, check out my blogs last month, because last month embossing was my theme. So I'm going to try and have a theme every month of things that you might want to know about. So whether you're an avid crafter or somebody who just pops on and crafts a little bit every now and again, or whether you're a complete beginner, you can learn and have things to look at in my videos every month on a different topic. So there we go, let's pop that down there. So that's your base. We're then going to do some die cutting. Now I have done one piece of die cutting already ahead of time, and that's just this with a rectangle piece which we're going to use for our stamping. And then I have a piece of Melon Mambo for the punching, and I have a little strip of Whisper White, and that's what I'm going to use to cut this out. Now we don't need the full length because we're going to place it down here. So we actually only need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can take a piece and make it a little bit longer, or you could run the whole lot and then chop off the ends. Okay, so that's the piece that we're cutting with that. So I'm just going to get the big shot out, and then this paper is from the Lily Impressions Designer Series paper, which is free with a £50 order. And one thing I will say, when you're cutting squares or rectangles, it's always good to tilt them so that you're not going straight on to a solid edge. Just tilt them slightly if you have room, and then you're going through pointy end first. So try and go through at a slight diagonal. It just helps the die machine not to jump as it goes through, and it cuts it smoother, and you don't get so many of those chunks going on. Still cuts it beautifully, as you can see. She peels it off so it comes out looking like that. Pretty. And then for the longer piece, I would just make sure that you're cutting it lengthways. You can cut it this way actually, because it's got pointy bits there as well. But so yeah, it should cut perfectly either way. So we'll just run that through. And then you can see. What have we done? I think that's chopped. I'm going to run it through this way just to be sure. If you're not sure, sometimes going sideways it doesn't like it. So it's that long line in the middle that's the issue. So make sure you cut it through this way. And then it should just fall out like that. And then we'll use our brush to get that out. And see, that just, you can get one now that attaches to your Take Your Pick tool. And I must keep forgetting to put it on my order, because it would be so good if it was all just an attachment on my Take Your Pick. But this one is the old variety that we used to do. There we go. And then you just pull that off. See how easy that was to get all of those pieces out of the way? Really simple. So if you don't have a brush in your life, it's definitely worth having one. Okay, so now we're ready to do our stamping. And I'm using the gorgeous Melon Mambo. I mean, it's my pink, so we have to use it really. At least once a month, if possible, we will use Melon Mambo. But sometimes it doesn't go with the papers, so sometimes you have to. I have to go without for a month. But it is a gorgeous colour, and it fits just perfectly into this rectangle, like so. And the good thing about being able to see through it is you can see that it's straight, hopefully. She says. There we go. My heart can't stop smiling. And I showed in a video, or I'm showing in a video, I can't remember. This month there's a video going up to show you how you can take off part of the words if you don't like some of the words. I think I re-inked that, and that's a bit juicy, but it's good. It's all right. Okay, so this is how this is going to go together. We will take our little piece here, and I'm just chopping off. So we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut here, straight down between those two pieces, like so. And now you have a beautiful decorative edge that goes sort of edge to edge, but doesn't actually overlap the scallop, if you see what I mean. And this has a great place for you to just glue straight the way down. Dun, dun, dun. Like so. So you've got something that will... Oh, I missed a bit. I missed a bit. You do need it sort of end to end, because that's better. All right, because this needs to stand alone on its own. So roughly about here. Sort of make sure it's straight. Not straight. No, that's definitely not straight. There we go. That's a bit better. There we go. And then we will pop that down straight onto the card base. I mean, lovely papers on both sides, but I really liked this. It's sort of a painted wash of colour. This pink on this side. It's just delightful. Oh, wrong way around. Oh, close. Could have been a real change there. So pop that down on your card, like so. And then I'm popping this one up on dimensionals, because we do want to have some height in the card. There we go. And then let's pop these in. There we go. Oops. Pop this one here, so you've got a bit of offset going along the card, like so. And then you need to pull it together, because it's now a little bit too sideways. So I'm just popping out a little small bloom, and that's going to go just here, and it's just bright enough and light enough that it'll bring those two together. I'm going to use the small dimensionals for this one, and then that way it can hang over the edge. Give it a bit of tweaking for the floral bits. There we go. See, so it just links those two elements together now. And then grab a pearl. Oh, or even a, no. This is when I go off piste. I just need to grab a pearl. I keep my pearls in these lovely cases that we do, so I know what I've got and it all keeps them together. So that's great. And I need my pick. There we go. Pop one of those just in the centre there. Oops, she says, come on. Where have you gone? I decided to go walk about. There we go. And I think that just pulls that together then and makes that into a really nice card. So you've got the added die cut elements. All of this is stitched. You've got some embossing going on. It's lovely. So simple, stepped up version. I hope you like that. So if you've enjoyed watching this, then subscribe so that you can come back again and watch me next time I'm on. I do at least 2 videos a week, so you can come and see me whenever. And if you'd like any of the products, then just pop into the description below and all my links are there or on the screen, as you can see now coming up, and you can hop over to my shop or my website and yeah, just come and enjoy everything that I have to show and offer. Alrighty, and don't forget, put all this, if you put everything, all these stitch labels in and the coastal embossing folder into your basket, add in some inks and some cardstock, you can get to this lily pad die set fairly easily. So yeah, if you want to do that. Or if you decide that actually you love loads and loads and you've got like a wish list of £130, then why not join? Come and join my team. And you don't have to be, you know, like me, do videos and classes and retreats and all that. You can be your own little demo. So just shop into yourself. So come and talk to me about that as well, because then you get 20% off at least. So that's a good deal. Alrighty. Talk to you soon. Thanks ever so much for watching. You take care now. Bye.